Alright, my last night in Hong Kong. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm just going through all the random fruit that I have everywhere, and just eating what I can, and doing reviews what I can, so this is going to be kind of quick. But I picked this up. This is, well, if you take a look at it, it looks a lot like a snake fruit. It's because it's at least very, very closely related to snake fruit. I believe that this is something called Salacca Wallichiana. Salacca Wallichiana. Love that. But I might be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but from all the conflicting information that I found on the internet, this seems to be what this is. It's a kind of snake fruit, but as you see, it's a lot longer than typical snake fruit. If you don't know about snake fruit, watch my snake fruit video that I did like a year ago now, because normally they're a little bit darker and they're a little rounder, and they're also smooth on the outside. This, if you get in there really close, you see there's actually bristles on it, so you could actually hurt yourself on one of these things. And supposedly these also taste different. Now, if you watch the video I did from last time, I tried snake fruit, like regular snake fruit, 3 times, and each time I just got horrible dry mouth. And somebody told me you gotta peel a little film off of it, and I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that helps, I don't know. I'm curious how this is gonna go. Now, the thing with snake fruit is, like, sometimes you don't know what it's gonna be like on the inside. So some of these could all be rotted for all I know, and this might be a very short video, but let me see what I'm working with here. Now, it peels off very easily, just like very thin skin. Only difficulty is this one is not so easy, just because as you do it, it pricks your fingers a little bit. It's not like thorns, but it's a little rough. Now, not something you want to get into your fingernails, but just like on the pads of my fingers, it's not really bothering me so much. Here is the fruit, just like that. Now, before I try this, I'm not gonna take the peel off of it. It comes in 2 lobes. I believe the regular snake fruit had 3 lobes, or like 2 big ones and 1 little one. This just seems to be 2 lobes. I opened another one as well, also just 2 lobes. So that looks like it's gonna be the case. Maybe you can get 3 as well, I don't know. But now, the snake fruit that I had before was actually very crunchy. It had like the texture of a clove of garlic. Let's see what this texture is like. And it has kind of like a little bit of a buttery smell to it, on the outside at least. A little bit of a funk, kind of like a little bit of like a jackfruit kind of funk. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! I'm not making that noise because it's bad. It's just really strong. Ooh. That is a strong fruit. Okay. Texture is different, for sure. The old snake fruit had the texture of like a clove of garlic. It's really crunchy and dry. This, you can probably even see it. It's wet in there. This is a juicy fruit, and it's soft. It's not crunchy. Yeah, it actually has like some liquid to it, and ooh, it's not giving me dry mouth at all. It's a little bit bitter, but not in a bad way. It tastes a lot like pineapple. It tastes like pineapple, but like a little bit bitter, and kind of with something, there's a little something else to it too. I'd say like pineapple, peach, and jackfruit. Yeah, it tastes like that. It tastes like kind of like. I think the biggest thing is pineapple flavor like that, and I've heard about this tasting like pineapple, and it does. But also it's got, I don't know, a little more to it, a little more like I don't know, like if you've eaten like a lot of peaches, and sometimes you have one that kind of has like a little bit of like a bitter taste to it. It has like a bitter taste the way of a peach does. A little bit like a honey kind of flavor. Which is maybe what I'm making me think about jackfruit. Because jackfruit kind of has that as well. It's intense though. I really like this actually. This is far better than my experience with Snakefruit. I mean, that was me just eating a bunch of fruit that was giving me dry mouth. But the flavor on this is a lot stronger. Snakefruit, I've had it where it didn't give me dry mouth before, and it was good. You know, I do still like it a lot, but this is like a whole new thing. Like, this is not, there's no negative to it, unless of course you really don't like bitter stuff. I mean, I can deal with a little bit of bitterness, so this is fine for me. Ooh. Yeah, it's like shockingly like it's an explosion of flavor. But yeah, good. I think I have like a whole big bunch of these things. And I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time eating these in the few hours I have left. I'll probably finish these off tonight and tomorrow morning before I go back to New York. But yeah, this is Salacca Wallichiana, at least I think it is, and it's pretty good. If you get the opportunity of trying this, track it down. I believe it grows in Malaysia, but I've never seen it in Malaysia. I actually got this at a Japanese department store here in Hong Kong called Soko. I think it's called Soko. So if you're in Hong Kong, try checking there for it. But I hear this also grows in Thailand and different places in Southeast Asia. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. If you've had Snakefruit and you like it, you'll definitely like this, I think. But yeah, very surprising how different it is to regular Snakefruit. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. All right, thanks a lot.